Did you recently get QMX Foundations as a holiday gift? Well, if so, in this product support video, I'm going to show you how to assemble it on your Cutie Breeze frame. So let's get started. For step 1, we will be attaching the X-axis corner cable guide. You will need the X-axis corner cable guide and an optional flathead screwdriver, which is not included. Move the bottom carriage to the right of the frame. Carefully loosen the right side rear thumb screw without shifting the tracks. Slide the X-axis corner cable guide over the frame corner and around the thumb screw. Check to make sure that your carriage and tracks are still aligned by moving the bottom carriage left and right a few times and tightening the thumb screw. For step 2, we will be attaching the X-axis assembly. For this, you will need the X-axis assembly, 4 of the M5 by 16 millimeter hexagon screws, and the 3 millimeter Allen wrench. Place the small end with the knob of the X-axis assembly on the left side of the frame and the large end on the right side of the frame, tucking the belts under the bottom carriage. Using 2 of the M5 by 16 millimeter hexi screws and the 3 millimeter Allen wrench, attach the large end of the X-axis to the 2 screw holes on the outside of the right side of the frame. On the small end of the X-axis assembly, loosen the knob by turning counterclockwise until the small end can reach over the side of the frame. Position the small end of the X-axis assembly, aligning it with the screw holes on the outside of the left side of the frame. Check to make sure that the belt is not twisted and the belt teeth face each other. Attach the small end of the X-axis assembly using the remaining 2 M5 by 16 millimeter hexi screws and the 3 millimeter Allen wrench. Tighten the belt knob until the curved washer nearly flattens out. This will tighten the X-axis belts. Step 3 in the process is attaching the Y-axis pulley mount. You will need the Y-axis pulley mount mounting nut, the Y-axis pulley mount, 2 of the M4 by 10 millimeter hexagon screws, and the 3 millimeter Allen wrench. Locate the hole at the right side of A on the bottom carriage. Press the Y-axis pulley mount mounting nut to the inside of the bottom carriage so it partially slots in. Hold the nut in place and attach the Y-axis pulley mount to the top of the carriage and the mounting nut using the 2 M4 by 10 millimeter hexi screws and the 3 millimeter Allen wrench. For step 4, we will be attaching the Y-axis assembly. You will need the Y-axis assembly, 2 of the M5 by 12 millimeter hexagon screws, 3 M4 by 35 millimeter hexagon screws, and the 3 millimeter Allen wrench. Start by removing the lower carriage from the frame. Attach the Y-axis assembly power strip to side B of the bottom of the carriage using the 2 M5 by 12 millimeter hexi screws and the 3 millimeter Allen wrench. Loosen the knob at the small end of the Y-axis assembly. Move the small end towards the A side of the carriage and check for any twists in the belt and make sure the belt teeth are facing each other. Slide the Y-axis pulley mount into the slot of the Y-axis assembly. Use the 3 M4 by 35 millimeter hexi screws and the 3 millimeter Allen wrench to firmly attach. Then tighten the knob belt until the curved washer nearly flattens out. This will tighten the Y-axis belts. Place the bottom carriage on the frame with the power strip towards the back. Make sure the farthest side of the X-axis belt is inside the belt clamp and on the bottom of the carriage. Step 5, we will be attaching the Y-axis belt clamp. You will need the Y-axis belt clamp, the Y-axis belt clamp back, 2 M5 by 16 millimeter hexagon screws, the 3 millimeter Allen wrench, and the Cutie Breeze top plate. From the front of the top plate, locate the 2 back holes on the right side. Slide the Y-axis belt clamp back underneath and lined up with these 2 screw holes. While holding this, attach the Y-axis belt clamp using the 2 M5 by 16 millimeter hexi screws through the side and to the clamp back using the 3 millimeter Allen wrench. Place the top plate on the bottom carriage, aligning the wheels on the track and making sure that the top of the Y belt slides into the open Y-axis clamp. Now it's time to attach your QMX Foundations tablet. You will need the tablet tray, your Cutie Breeze QCT tablet bracket, the QCT tablet angle support bracket, the QCT top plate U bracket, plastic knob M6, one M5 by 35 millimeter hexagon screw and nut, 4 M5 by 10 millimeter hexagon screws, the 3 millimeter Allen wrench, and the 8 millimeter open end wrench. First, you will need to decide the orientation for the tablet. See page 17 of the manual that came with your QMX Foundations and follow the instructions for attaching. I will be installing the side orientation. Wrap the U bracket around the bottom of your preferred side of the handlebar, either left or right, on the top plate, aligning the holes of the bracket with the handle. Use the hexi screw and the hex nut with the Allen wrench and the 8 millimeter open end wrench to secure. Attach the angle support bracket to the U bracket using the 2 M5 by 10 millimeter hexi screws and the 3 millimeter Allen wrench from the bottom of the U bracket. Add the tablet bracket to the angled support bracket using the remaining 2 M5 by 10 millimeter hexi screws and the 3 millimeter Allen wrench from the front. Slide the tablet tray bolt through the hole on the tablet bracket and secure with the M6 plastic knob. We're so close to getting ready to quilt. We're going to start by returning our machine to the top plate and securing it with the sewing machine clamps. Next, we'll install the take-up rail to the Cutie Breeze frame. We'll double check to make sure that our belt clamps for the X and Y axis are engaged by closing the handles. Slide the tablet in the tray so the power button is towards the top. Now we're going to plug everything in, secure the cords with the accessories provided, turn on your tablet, and start the software. Follow the instructions on the tablet for setting up the QMX Foundations for the first time.